No doubt say Nija na one of the most blessed places from top this earth wey me and you dey so. Our diverse culture and food na one thing wey stand us out as a people. The New Yam Festival na one of the so many celebrations wey dey take place for different parts of Naija. Ogidi na one town for inside this country wey dey celebrate New Yam Festival. Ogidi dey for inside Kogi State for north central Nigeria. Na dis town of Ogidi na im Naija life enter to take celebrate to the people and to take bring una all the things wey dey happen for inside this beautiful place. Before we enter into the New Year celebration proper, e go good make you know say Ogidi no be town wey just dey for yam alone o, as dis town na very big tourist center wey be say oyibo people dey come every year to come celebrate and to come jollificate for inside dis town. Dis na because Ogidi dey surrounded by 9 hills wey get deep history behind them, and na all of this history na go carry sunshine on top this episode. My tour guide, that is the man wey be saying carry me waka for inside this town, him take us on top the hills.
This place when we come so, they call the village Ogidi Ijumu. These Ogidi people na very strong people o, and these people as they see them so, they very hardworking. Hardworking be say they sabi do things. The way they do their things, you go dey wonder how they run.
Ogidi, as I talked before, na place of ancient civilization. That is to say, opening of eye don come this time long time ago. So therefore, no doubt say the Nija Art Gallery build one of their art and training centers for inside this town. Na this Nija Art Center na dem join body with the Ogidi town to take put together the International New Yam Festival. Some of the students of this center yarn me more about this place.
Hello, my name is Stephen Hamilton. I'm here for the Ogidi Day, which is part of the New Yam Festival here in Ogidi. Ogidi is a very beautiful village. It's a very beautiful town. It has a very rich history, very scenic, surrounded by mountains. Also where one of the Nija Art Centers are, the one that focuses most on traditional art, so adire, eleko, weaving, arts of the such. So it's a very amazing place to be. I've been here studying for about 3 months in Ogidi, and I've been in Nigeria for about 8 months so far altogether. So yeah, it's a beautiful place, and I'm excited to see the festivities today.
Madam Nike Davis Okundaye, wey be the founder of this center, also chook mouth for the matter wey dey ground so. On the main day wey be the International Yam Festival so many things na go happen, but for early momo the people of the village don wake up to celebrate. However, as English people go take speak am, before me I go waka go the town to take celebrate this New Yam festival, Madam Nija one more time, she teach us some basic painting and drawings for inside the art level. Now the time to celebrate and groove. This song hot o, no be small, but the celebration must continue because even masquerade sef dey catch heat for inside the song. From the people of this town wey tell us so many things we no even know about this town, and to even the visitors wey say they don come to take celebrate for inside Ogidi, you go see say this town na town wey say dey on the move to greater things.
It's a yearly celebration that is aimed at promoting the culture of our land.
Ogidi dey mean when we celebrate our culture, we bring people come inside, chop New Yam with us, celebrate with us, see our cultural, make they see wetin dey happen for Ogidi, how Ogidi be, background of Ogidi, cultural aspect of Ogidi.
I came to visit the gallery, the Nija gallery in Lekki with a friend of mine, and during our visit, Mommy Nija told us about the festival, the Yam Festival. I'm an architect and I'm interested in architecture, so she said that on the way I'll be able to see some traditional architecture and culture. So I was super excited, and this is how I decided to come.
The joy of people, the dancing, the singing, the engagement, that's most what struck me.
It was nice. Nice to see people doing different things, different interpretations, different ideas. And for people like me that don't really know how to paint, there were professionals that kind of help you make your idea look nicer on the canvas. So that was also nice. I started off with something very plain, almost ugly, maybe ugly. But then one of the guys came and he was like, oh, you could do this, you could do that. And then I started playing around with it and it was actually nice in the end.
The experience is a wonderful one. You know, when you did this kind of environment that is very inspiring, that is, they give you things to think about when you want to paint. And then you can't get this kind of opportunity. You know, art is a fun thing to me. And I see the means to express them in this kind of environment. For me, it's a heaven on earth.
But what do we see for here today? They don't really put Nigerian culture for the action.
Exactly.
Everywhere just showcasing Nigeria gets rich culture. We say we're supposed to come here, come celebrate with our own self.
Now, true talk with that, so.
Today is the best Ogbonge Ogidi day that people have been expecting for a long time. But thank God today is the D-Day. People from outside the country, people will come up from far place, come inside, come enjoy with us, come celebrate with us. Our great and big Ogidi Day. It's a great land full of honey and well natured. In fact, Nija is from this town, and it's been great being an indigenous of this town.
I'm an architect, so I love art, and I don't do painting that often, but it was a very, very nice and pleasant experience to paint with other people, with a professional painter. I painted actually the landscape, the Ogidi town, with the mountain, with the houses, and with the forest, and it was a very, very special experience. I would love to come again. I will invite my friends to come here because it is really memorable.
The shop is about those discovering the young artists, getting to know how to pick young artists from this particular village and then from other people. We see some of the dignitaries that came around to do the workshop. We've been doing it every year, but this year was exceptional. So that was how we were able to see. We can see the chairman of the CDC doing the workshop also with us, and some of the ambassadors and the dignitaries. come to the end here. These are the men, this is what.
and na town wey be say so many other things go happen because this town get plenty po ten tials wey be say this country Naija sef fit benefit from. Na here I go say make una bye bye until another time wey I go search una another segmental episode of Naija Life. Make you no change that channel. Una do.